Aloha! I am going to make suet. I don't know if you can hear it, but outdoors there are a whole bunch of birds. I think they're hungry, and so I have to make them breakfast. So to start off, we are going to have to use about a cup of Crisco shortening, or you could use lard, bacon fat, whatever fat that you may have in hand. But for now, I will use this because I don't really fry a lot of foods, and so I don't get a lot of grease as a surplus in my kitchen. Here we have Skippy. I got the crunchy peanut butter type. Okay, we're going to take about a cup of that, and we're going to melt these two together over low heat. And I'm going to use a wok to do that because it's going to get a little messy, I think. So I think a wide rim pot will help the most to keep your food inside and organized. I also have powdered huevos, which are eggs. I just heated it up in the convection oven and then smashed them up in a grinder. So I'll probably add maybe a half cup of this into the mix of the shortening and the peanut butter. See that? Very fine. Really easy to do, about 10 minutes in the oven, and it gets it really dry, and then you could easily smash it to small pieces. I will also throw in about a cup of these rolled oats into the mixture. We got cornbread mix. You could use cornmeal. That'll work as well, but I need to get rid of this, so that's gonna go. I'm gonna add this to the mixture just as well. And then, a cup of flour. All right. And as a little surprise to the birds, I'm gonna add black oil sunflower seeds, and then also mealworms. Yum, 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 yum. I will love this for sure. And we're gonna mix this all together. Also need a disposable carton. It could be a juice carton, it could be a milk carton. But the great thing about that is we're gonna take our mixture and pour it in here. I have to open this. I'll pour it in here. And as it cools down in the refrigerator, when it's solid, I can pull it out, take a big knife and slice it like bread. Alright, and that would fit into the suet feeder, the wire feeders that you have at home, or whatever way that you like to feed your birds on a plate. But anyway, this makes it easier for storage. the suet out of the refrigerator. It was in there for about an hour and it feels pretty solid. And it is now ready to be cut. I have a bread knife. I like to use bread knives because it has the serrated edges and I'll cut better into this carton, I think. And I also got the suet cage. I washed it out to reuse it. And you could already tell that it is going to fit. No problem whatsoever. So I don't have to cut this down and make a bigger mess just to fit this cage. All right, so when you cut it, I would suggest cutting from the top instead of the bottom because you want to cut one square, one slice, and then you want to store it back in the refrigerator or the freezer, whichever one works for you. So I will cut it from the top, okay? So, and this is like the very top of the suet block, and let me see, it should be about 2 inches wide. So here, and just give a go at it. Yeah. Whoops. There we go. Ooh, maybe I should have cut it a little bit more smoothly because it fell apart. So I'm gonna try another slice and see how that goes. Okay, I have to do it smooth. I think it was a little too rough, that's why it broke. But I could be wrong. Try that again. Hopefully it doesn't break apart. Did I do it? I cut through the milk carton butter there. All right, there. This one was a fail. I was a little too aggressive with my cutting, so I'll have to save that for another bird feeder. Then I will take this and let me put this aside so I could store it up right in the fridge like this. Probably put some saran wrap or a plastic cover over it. And just go pop this in. Just like that. Hopefully it doesn't break apart on me. At least I don't have to pat it and form it with my hands and get all messy, but looks like it's working. There we go. My suet. Peanut butter, mealworm, sunflower, cornmeal, flour, eggshells, and lard. Yeah, that's all the ingredients that I have in here. I'm gonna go hang it up now. All right, so we're heading out to my backyard here. I have the suet feeder, and we're gonna hang it on this tree over here that has about 8 other feeders on there. Oh, and here are the 2 bird baths that I did a tutorial on my channel. That one is a solar bird bath, working great still. And the tequila bottle bird bath, that too is on the channel. And this bird feeder with a chain that I got from a dollar store that was only $1, of course, and then the ant moat that's attached. And you can see here there's ants stuck in the ant moat. They didn't make it down to the chain, so they can't attack this bird feeder anymore. And then there's the soy sauce bottle bird feeder, also with the ant moats. And that too looks like it caught a whole bunch of little critters. And, oh, and here's another one. This is the one that was made out of a peanut butter plastic jar. All right, see that? And also that has an ant moat. And the hummingbirds I've seen like to sit on the wire and casually drink from this little doohickey here I made. All right, so to hang this, let's see. So this is the store-bought one, the store-bought suet. And I figured I'd make my own, and here it is. Let's go see if I can put it on there. Yeah. And then we could do like a little test to see how this fares with the birds. Enjoyed watching the birds as much as I have. Please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. Mahalo.